Hi everyone, this is Heiduskaja. I have got these questions very many times that people want to know how I put my makeup on the summer and then the basic, like the powder and so on and so on. And because I really don't like the heavy type of makeup during the summer because it gets so warm, and then I'm gonna show you how to put a very light makeup but still the face shaping stuff. Many have as well sent me questions about how do I use my products to shape my face and to bring out some more details with my face that usually now I don't have any base at all. I have only makeup around my eyes and so on. So I'm gonna show you how to put up the makeup in the rest of this except this. So stay tuned if you want to see this tutorial, and I hope you really like it. So the first thing I'm gonna start with is a foundation powder from Max Factor, this one, and the color I use is porcelain, but be sure that they match the color of your skin, because otherwise you can get very dark stripes and so on, just like here and so on, and I don't think that would look so great. So use the color that matches your skin as good as possible. And I'm gonna just put this all over my face. And why I use only powder on the summer is because it's very light. It doesn't damage the skin a lot, because the pores, when you use foundation, the creamy foundation, the pores get very, they don't breathe as much as they do with powder on. So I use only the powder during summers, and that's because of keeping the health of my skin and so on. It's good for the skin to not always use the foundation. So I'm gonna continue with eyeshadows from Isadora, and this palette is Golden Sunset number 61. It has 4 colors in it, and these are a little bit they contain a little glitter, so if you want it more matte, then you should buy another number of this mark. I think Isadora's eyeshadows are the best actually. Well, I'm gonna start with the lightest one here, and as you can see I have used it a lot, but I use these to highlight very many spots on my face. I start with these under the eyes because usually you have so I highlight them because it brings out your cheekbones a lot. And because I want my face a little more shiny, that's why I use eyeshadow that contains glitter. But everybody doesn't want that, so make sure that when you place this, do it under the eye and then drag it downwards too, because otherwise it will look like you look like this. So stripe it down too. Now I have done this, then I continue with placing it right here on my forehead. And this is because bring out a little more shape with your hair, because otherwise if you bring a lot of shape down here, right down here, and then no shape in here, it will look weird. No offense to you who didn't know that before, but now you learn. And place it over your eyebrows as well, not on, but over them. And that will as well lift up your eyebrows a little more. I'm gonna continue with dragging this down like this on my nose, and a little more on the top of it, this. And afterwards on the lips here. And this will make your lips, over lip, look a little bigger than usual. I like that because mine is pretty small, I think. And then here. I'm gonna continue with this color. It's not too dark and it's not too light, and it's a perfect color for shaping. So I'm gonna place it right here beside my nose, and then I'm gonna just fade it out a bit, because otherwise you will see the stripes how you have to drag it on. And then here on the other side. You know, it has to be balanced though. And then fade it out. When you fade it out, make sure you make these kind of moves. Not like rrr, but these. That you can do it fast and you can do it slow, you decide. And then I'm gonna put it a little bit here on my nose tip, because that will concentrate a bit more on this. Afterwards, many put like this darkened in their forehead, but because I have my hair here, then I don't need it. So if you have bangs and so on, you don't need to put this on here, because when you have bangs it will get sweaty, it will be warm, and it's no use to put there. So now I'm gonna put this here. And when you put it down here, remember that be sure of that you don't put so much like it comes outside like that, because that will look like, you see mine now, it looks like so. So drag it out a lot when you come right here, because you can feel the shape of your bone right here, and follow that shape, because that is after all the actual shape of your face. And then you blend it out, and then you do the same on the other side, and this will concentrate your face a little bit more. And when you have applied this, make sure that you drag it like downwards, because otherwise, you know, remember that stripe I talked about, people will see that you have a little stripe here. If you don't want this stripe to be so concentrated, you can put only a little more powder. Remember to put this powder after you have applied this. So then you applied it like this, very smoothly. Don't put a lot of it, because otherwise it will look like it disappears. Remember to as well put it here like a little bit under your ears, and then on your neck, because that will blend out with all the colors, and it would look like you have made up all of your face and then there's nothing else. And then a little bit, a small stripe like that over my nose. And then the last but not least, it's whoosh. And then you place it like this. And now you're done. As you can see now, I have put all of the makeup, the basic that I used to use in the summers. Then if you want to do like put on makeup like around your eyes and so on, that's up to you. Sometimes I as well I only have mascara and nothing beneath, and then the basic. So this is how the basic touch looks and how I have shaped my face. And you can see that it gives a little difference. It's still natural, but still you are not all without makeup, and it's really fun to learn to do this, because if you want to look like natural but you still want to have some makeup, this is the best way to do it. At least it's for me. So if you have some other tips and so on, please tip me, and if you have another tutorials that are like this, then please tip me about your tutorials and I will watch your videos as well. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to follow my blog and to follow my YouTube channel because it will be updated a lot more. It has been a little break now. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if there is something else you want me to do, like some other tutorial, bohemian, whatsoever, please comment, and then I try to catch it up. Bye bye!